Hello my lovely crafters, this is Crafty Sue 519. Welcome to my channel. And I am coming on to do a VR for Paper and Twine, who is Ashley. And this is for her Glad to Be Alive Challenge 2022. It's been 2 years that she has been cancer-free, and she is celebrating, and I don't blame her. And Ashley is in the UK, and I just received a entry from her yesterday, day before, I forget. So you can check that out if you want to see some of the things she makes. She's a wonderful crafter. Oh my gosh, she does the best stuff. And she tells the craziest stories on her channel. She's wonderful. But to enter her challenge, you must be 18 or over. You must be a visible subscriber to her channel. She said newcomers are welcome, but please don't just subscribe to win a prize. She is hand making her prizes. I know one is a handmade box with, I forget how many pieces of paper. She said it was 50 or 60, 6x6 pieces of paper in it. Very pretty too. And off the top of my head, I can't remember the rest, but you can see if you go check out her video, which I will have listed in the description below. She would like you to comment on her video and give it a thumbs up. She would like you to do a VR if you create YouTube content and share on social media platforms. Let her know where you have shared and use hashtag GladToBeAlive2022. And what she's asking for is a pair of inchies, not twinchies, inchies, little 1-inch pieces of art and a commemorative postage stamp from your country. And that's just any stamp from here in the US or wherever you live, Australia, New Zealand, France. You know, she would like to have a stamp from your country. So very easy, very, very easy challenge to do. Her closing date is July 31st, and she will draw the winners on August 1st. Now she has 3 prizes, but because of the cost of shipping, only the first prize is international. If she hits 1,000 subbies, she's at 945 right now, she will add a 4th prize, and that one will be international as well. So first prize is international, second and third prize is UK only. And if she goes to a 4th prize, that one will be international as well. So for those of you who don't know what an inchy is, well, it's half a twinchie. Twinchies are 2x2 little square pieces of art, and an inchy is a 1x1 little square piece of art. So I can show you mine that I've made. I got to get something to put these on because they're so tiny. So tiny. Let me find a piece of paper here. Here we go. So since they're so small, this is an easy project to do with scraps. I mean, it's a 1x1-inch piece of paper, or whatever else you do. If you do mixed media, you could do a little 1x1 piece of mixed media. But these are mine. And this is a piece of scrap paper I had of these women. I love them. They're like from the 1920s. And I just happened to see this piece of paper and I said, oh my gosh, those would be such cute images on here. So what I did, like Ashley did in her video, is I cut a piece of black paper, 1 by 1, 1 1/8 by 1 1/8. And then the twinchie is 1 by 1. The little picture is 1 by 1. I didn't like how they looked flat on the paper. I thought they needed just a little bit of dimension. So I took 3 pieces of 1x1 black cardstock, not a thick black cardstock, just like the 65 pound. Glued them together and then glued the picture on top of that. And it gave it ever so slight, and I don't know if you can tell, just a tiny bit of dimension behind the picture, so it raises it up a little bit. I inked the edges, and that's all I'm doing to it. I'm not adding any more. I don't think this calls for anything shiny because of the subject matter. And that's it. Easy, easy, easy. This was fun. And I ended up with 4 because I couldn't decide which lady I liked to send her to, which is what she's asking for, 2 of them. So I'm just sending her all 4, and she can choose the 2 she likes and discard the other 2 if she wants, or she can keep all 4, whatever she'd like. So that's my VR for Ashley, and I have some stamps put aside for her. I'm just going to make a card now to put everything in and get this out in the mail on Monday. And you may want to go and check out, yesterday she put up a video, and she's calling it a craft club, and what it's going to be is like a tag collab. Once a month, make a tag, and she's not putting any restrictions on this at all, other than on the 10th of each month. She's going to do it for 12 months. On the 10th of each month, she's going to pick, what does she call that? She's going to pick something. She's going to pick a subject matter. And that is what your tag should be related to. It's called a prompt. She'll be picking a prompt on the 10th of each month, and you make your tag according to whatever that prompt is. I'm not a tag maker, never have been, but this sounds interesting to me, and it may get me into making tags. I've made a few, not too many, but I think it would be nice. And she made the most beautiful album to put her 12 tags in, and I just got an answer to a comment I put on her channel from her, and she's going to do a tutorial on Monday on how to make that tag album. Very, very pretty. I love it. So that's it. Paper and Twine, please go over and sub to her and enter her challenge. If you do, please tell her that I sent you, that Crafty Sue 519 sent you on over. And if you do that and you enter her challenge, then she is going to send an ATC card to both of us. So how's that, just for subbing and entering a challenge and letting her know where you heard about her challenge from? So don't forget, tell her Crafty Sue 519 sent you. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Love yous. Bye.